So I was doing this, right? I was watching this. I'm like, yo, I want to do it. So we're gonna react to a video. What was it called? Jubilee. Wait, let's go. All right. So spectrum. Any woman? I don't care. Any woman? I don't care. What we finna watch? Wait, oh, it's just Asian. Spectrum. I'm basically black. Let's see though. Do I bet I'm a man. We're gonna do that. Easy.
Cheese nips! You asked for it.
Stick around to the end. We love talking to you guys.
That's not a man.
Enjoy this episode of Spectrum Men.
I like the way the old school ways work. They did work. We just messed it up.
So that's important to you, to be like the breadwinner?
I'm the caretaker of.
Let's go. I have strawberry milk right now. That man, I already know he's gonna be tough. We already saw that. Alright. So him, I think he's gonna be a bitch. Him, he finna be okay. He probably gonna be a bitch. This dude, he's definitely gonna be tough. We already saw from the beginning. And this man, I don't know how he's gonna be. That man, he looked good. Here, honestly, alright, listen. If you're a man, honestly, if you're worried about it, I mean, you know, maybe to different levels. Depending. If you know you packing, then you're good. But like, you know, so like I don't know. I think it's like a race thing. So like him, he probably black guy. He probably gonna be like, yeah. What did I say about black guys? I mean, what did I say? What did I say? Race thing. Except for that dude. I don't know what that dude. He looks Hispanic, whatever. What did I say though? Wait.
This is a good question. I like this.
Wait, it said worried?
It's just a normal thing to be worried about. Like when you're growing up, like you're like, am I normal?
Someone
you know?
agrees
like,
right there. That's where I was.
I hate this.
Whatever. You know,
I guess like when I was younger, I was like, whoa, is this normal? Is this not? But like, eventually I was like, nah, I'm fine.
No.
I feel like this whole conversation is just like bringing to my awareness how impressionable and like how much of
I'm confused. Why are they over there?
our lives and our masculinity is
Alright,
defined
maybe I'm
by
just
when
racist.
we're kids. When everybody's like, oh, you gotta have a big dick, you gotta have a big dick. And all you see is like, only time you see a dick is on porn and it's like 14 inches, then it's like, oh, my.
What? Yo, did you just say 14 inches? What is this nigga watching?
Mine doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
Then of course you're gonna like start thinking about it versus.
Wait, what? Did he just say 14? Why is he comparing himself to a... Alright, you know... But why is he over there?
oh.
What? Why is everyone worried? If you're here is where I would
I changed my mind because what he said was, it made a lot of sense because I remember the first time I saw porno and I saw black guys' penis, I was like,
That's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
like
bro.
that.
It's
As
more
I got
of a
older, I
race thing. I would
perfected my
expect, like,
craft.
you know,
I've never had a problem with women. It has nothing to do with the penis. It's all about, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. You just love a woman, you embrace each other, and it's just, I've never had a problem with a woman since then.
If he's never had a
I
problem,
think for younger guys, this is the concern that I'm realizing is like, maybe.
yeah, he's right though. If you're younger, if you're a teen, like, you know me, I'm 36. Nah, I'm 6'3". Nah, I'm 16. So like, I mean, I'm not worried. Honestly, I'm not. Because I used to be, but
if these discussions were more
absolutely
open
fine, no.
about size
I think it's
and
just
whatever,
because of where
and
I'm
that
from.
really over time
I mean,
it all
it's
becomes.
more of where you're from. I don't know. Maybe that's me, because maybe I just rely on information too much. Let me Google it, bro. Average penis size world. There should be a graph. All right, whatever. I see this. So like here. Because, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing, but, you know, my dad is Venezuelan, you know, like, basically, wasn't that, like, what, that's, like, top 3, that's top 3, something there. I'm from all these places, that's where all my family's from, so, I'm just saying, but, like, let's see, him, what did he look like? He look white, he look white as fuck, bro, he's like, whatever, He look, I don't know. He look white. He probably somewhere over here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I expect it. I expect it to be like this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Hey,
Maybe I'm
and
just
it's
tripping.
fine. Maybe that would help a lot.
All right, bro. Depending. If it's just like, if you're just going to somewhere cheap, let's say you go in Chili's, right? And y'all just get like, I don't know, what is it, the 2 for 20? I mean, the 2 thing for 20 something. You should pay for it. But if it's like, if it's like a fancy restaurant, if you go into like, I don't know, Gordon Ramsay restaurant, you feel me? And it's like 100 something. Both of y'all got something that's like $50 each. I feel like the woman should, at least help a little, Nothing wrong with splitting the bill. I feel like it's fine. Unless it's like, something like ice cream or something. I mean, if you're a man, pay for it, bro. Like, if it's like $20, McDonald's, something like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But if it's like, I don't know, if it's like something super expensive, let's say she eats a whole lot, then, maybe. But, you don't want to, it's dependent. Yeah, some agree. I'm like,
I like the way the old school ways work. They did work. We just messed it up.
So that's important to you to like take that leadership role to be,
Tradition.
to be like the breadwinner.
I'm the
why does the
caretaker of
quality look so
society.
low?
I don't even like saying it this way. Once you give the woman the power, then you just demasculated yourself. I want to stick to what's made
Wow.
made
this
me
is the
happy.
best
And
quality they
my
got?
grandparents,
That
my
looks so
parents,
trash.
I'm just gonna stick with it because it works.
I see what you
It's
mean.
not
so I've
perfect, but
never
it
respected
works.
but I see what you mean.
Be a man, plain and simple.
I don't know. I think we're just getting in
what you mean.
dangerous territory when we start talking about chivalry. At the end of the day, it's like, yo, baby, if you want to pay for this, like,
Wait, but like,
there is no
that's not
hierarchy here. Like,
strongly
you
agree
want to
then.
pay for this, pay
It's
for
like,
this.
hey, yo,
Maybe
babe,
next
if you
time I'm
want to.
like, I
If
just
you
gotta-
want to, that's more somewhat. That's like
check,
somewhat.
so
That's
I'll pay
agreed.
for it.
Wasn't this the first meal though? You
Yeah,
said?
the first one.
Okay, you only
Yeah.
get one chance to make a first impression.
What does it matter if it's a girl or a guy? It's 2019, and your logic shouldn't be like, no disrespect, like, oh, because my grandpa did it and it worked for him, then it works for me. If she's not gonna date me that second time because I didn't pay for her, I think I dodged a bullet.
No, but that's definitely for sure. If they're like, if she don't date you because you don't pay the first bill, then like unless it's like something like Chili's or something. If it's like 20, if it's like under 50, then you should pay. If it can't be like too much. If it's like over 50, 60 something, nothing wrong with like hey, yo, can you pay like a little? Hope maybe a tip. Can she like tip him? I don't know, pay for dessert, something like that. Me too. I mean, isn't that what is that? Isn't that just like when they got touched? Like if you say no, wait. Yeah. If you say no, you're a horrible human being. Something's wrong with you. You say no. I totally over here. What? Support.
Be real. Be real.
What? Whoa, bro. Wait, what? What's wrong with you? Why are you debating? Should I support women who have gotten sexually assaulted? Like what? Me too is like a lot of the time I see them. It's like for like kids. Like what happened to them as kids. See, it's just all right, bro. Yeah, it's like I don't know. A lot of time I see it's like what happened when they were like kids or something, like they talk about what happened to them. Yeah, what? I don't get it. What's wrong? I mean, I understand there's something wrong with everything. Like BLM. There was like the riots. That was a bad thing. But like, what's wrong with? I don't. What?
At first, when I saw it, and talking to my friends, and family,
maybe
a lot of
they
people
might change my mind. They might say something like I didn't know because I'm not really into that
in the
stuff.
South, they're like, these women should have spoke up a long time ago. And then I had to like step aside and really process it for myself and be like, you know what? She didn't feel comfortable, and she wasn't in a society.
Wait a minute. Wait. They're kind of spitting though. I think about it. I mean, I do agree that they should have spoken earlier, right? But understand that there's sometimes something might happen. Let's say you're a little kid, right? and you, like, this gonna sound funny. You get touched by your uncle, right? But you know that happens. And I mean, what are you gonna do? Talk about? I mean, I guess you talk about it with your parents, but you know, not all parents are gonna be like that. Especially like you know, if I see where it started, Pakistan, bro. I'm telling, bro, Pakistan. I'm sorry. If you like in the middle, is Pakistan in the, where is Pakistan? Frick. Is it like Middle East? Southern Asia. So, where's Pakistan? Yo, can you show me? Country. South. Where, bro? Can I see it? Like, am I just retarded? Oh, is this Pakistan? Oh, right here. It's right here. Oh. Oh, we got Afghanistan, Iran, and India. Women, over there, women are not.
In a place where it was acceptable for her to say anything about it. So now that they have the platform and the ability, I'm like, that's amazing. Speak your truth.
What do you tell a child who is accused of rape by a woman, has his whole life destroyed, and then people just go,
There's always going to be people that take advantage of it. It's not going to be perfect. We're figuring it out as we go, but I think it's done more good than it's done bad.
Yeah.
I think we get to acknowledge the bad though. Like I think,
Yeah,
like
of
that's
course.
that's why I'm doing like this thing is like for us to say like, oh, he did that to me, and all of a sudden now we've like vindicated that guy is like vilified. Like there is no chance of like him having a say in the conversation.
Trial
we get to
by
have a
mob
conversation
is
every
not
time.
good. Like
oh yeah,
this mob.
absolutely. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. What is it? Innocent till proven guilty.
Mentality is bad.
Just
I
because
agree
you
with
say
that,
something.
but I don't think that's exclusive to the Me Too movement.
But we're using it right now to say, oh, that person is bad. Oh, fuck that person. There's no further conversations.
Well, like, at the time, maybe it was like, you know, a little more, all right, his view I might understand more at that time. Because, you know, maybe, I don't really know, but maybe it was like, you know, big, you know, mob group session.
Happening.
Like how, going to feminism.
If it's a movement to say, yes, okay, this hierarchy we've created of men and women, which is a result of the way men are expected to act, that women are expected to act. Let's have those conversations and everything changes, and I'll be over there all fucking day.
Yeah. You sting. I'm dumb. Isn't that? I think I know what it means, but I'm just saying because I know you guys don't know what it means. No, not synonym. Excessively, what? Needlessly, right? Would you use needlessly complex or hyperbolic terms? Oh, it's like it means like it's over exaggerated. All right. I'm admit. So I don't know. This might be all right. I'm gonna say it. Me I already know the truth. With like about men's health, I do not treat like mental health. I do not treat it right. Like all I do is just. Damn, I don't want to admit it, but I just beat myself down. I just think about it. Yo, it's kind of gay, bro. That's kind of a bitch move. Yeah, dude, you shouldn't do that. You're a man. I do that to myself. I don't care. But I will admit that some dudes they gotta chill out. You know, some dudes gotta chill out. Like but not like oh, you feel like a girl like. I don't get it. That's not toxic masculinity, bro. That's sane, because if you say, oh, you feel like a girl, that's like basically that's just saying that whatever. I'm not gonna explain it, but everyone knows scientifically men are stronger, taller than women. I'm 6'3", bro. I'm 6'3". If there's any 16-year-old 6'3" woman, wait, let me see it, bro. 6'3", 16-year-old. Right, let's see how much girls pop up, bro. Hey, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I ain't read this, but yo, what you finna say? No, 6'3" is. Yeah, you're right. That looks like Murray Joe. I swear to God. 6'3" is tall for a girl, man, but not much more for what? I don't get it. What? Why are you saying it's not much for a boy of 6? Are you dumb? Did she just say 6? All right. Whatever. So let's see how much women pop up. Let's see how much women pop up. Man, 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 woman. Just so just short. Another man, another man. What is that? That's a man. That's not really anything. Man, woman. Oh, no, that's the same 15. Man, man. Now let's see. Right. Sure. See how much pop up. Let's see how much pop up. I don't see none. I do not see any. Except for her, maybe? I don't know. Is she? Or maybe her. I don't know. Alright, let's say one. Let's see how much. Oh, look at that. Same thing, whatever. Damn. Wait. Alright, oh my god. Oh my god, I still don't believe that, bro. This man taller than, bro. I'm scared. This man will beat me up. Alright, but what's that? Over exaggerated? I think, I don't know. I'm gonna say what that's synonym. Wait, I'm gonna do it again. I'm wasting so much time. I don't care. Overblown synonym. Opposite, simple, plain. What? I don't get it. Like, okay, really big. I think I'm gonna go over here.
Overblown. Wait, what? Overblown. What do?
Oh my.
Can you use a different word?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's the exact right word.
Yeah, I think I just somewhat agree that it's blown out of proportion because I think what happens with social media is a group of people coin a term and now we're all painted by it.
Oh,
Like,
that's what it means. No, he's
They're
definitely
not in
right.
like a post,
He's definitely right.
I don't know, like rape culture world, you know, like women are being catcalled every day. And so like men are still, I think, seen or experienced as like a predatory presence to women. So like that's why I just don't think it's like overblown. I think it's new.
What? Dog. Does he just not remember how women and men were treated like 50 years ago? 70 something? Does he not know like how men treated women compared to now? Dog, before you could slap a bitch and that's fine, but now, alright.
If we were good men, there wouldn't be feminists. They wouldn't be attacking us. They wouldn't be hating us. You have a lot of guys who don't want to commit to marriage. You have a lot of guys who catcall. So yes, men have become toxic. And once again, I have to be consistent with all my beliefs.
I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, but men, I don't know, I'm just comparing it to like before. Aren't they like not as much? Because now at least more people, well, I don't know, it's still saying more people are paying attention to men's health. More people are realizing like, yo,
And all my morals. I'm very traditional.
I see what you're saying, but the way you're framing it, like this word moral is kind of
We don't know what that is anymore, though. That's
well,
the
it's like it
problem.
sounds like you're saying like it's men's job to be like the moral compass of society.
It is.
I think it's everyone's job.
It's everybody's, but men, if men want to coin themselves as the leaders, you have to hold up to the good and the bad.
That's part of the problem, though. Like that's what I think toxic masculinity, or it's putting too much pressure on yourself. I mean, it's very obvious that we're grappling with like the history and the damage of like what a world completely run by men does.
that would be horrible. Jesus. Yeah, that'd be bad. I can't imagine a world run by men. I can.
That's why I think we're talking about toxic masculinity.
I am comfortable showing my emotions.
I miss me. No, I'm not. The only emotion I show is anger, happiness, jubilation, sadness, depending. I'm not gonna like. I will never show grief. I'm sorry. I'm never crying in front of someone. Not anymore. Not anymore. I cried a lot, bro. I cried a few years ago. 5 years ago, 6, I don't know, whatever. I cried a lot, bro. I cried all the time.
2, 1, go.
It's definitely understandable if the man or that, whatever. I'm over here.
it's been like harped upon me for years that like showing my emotions were bad. And like me trying not to be gay.
More people should be like
I'm like, no, like I don't want to show these emotions because I'm not gay. I can't be gay. Like I'm not supposed to be gay. Like the church tells me, my dad tells me, my mom tells me, everybody's telling
my
me.
My parents actually are mad progressive. I love them. They're fine if I was gay, lesbian. How can I be they're fine if I was anything. But nah, that's just I can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't show my emotions.
I'm not supposed to be gay. So like just understanding that at 25, now 26, like I'm over here like, okay, like, oh, you're insecure. Okay, that's what that feels like. Oh, you're sad. That's what that feels like. I can now be aware of those things, but to show them to other people right now is like really hard for me.
I do feel like I'm very verbally like about my emotions with my wife, but I wouldn't agree completely because I'm not like that with anyone else. I mean, I just failed a college class and I was crying about it to my wife, but no one else at school saw me cry, you know? I specifically texted my wife, make sure the kids are asleep by the time I come home, because I just knew I was gonna be like, as soon as I stepped through that threshold to my house, I was just gonna let go and I didn't want them to see that. But like the next day I sat down and I had that conversation with them, like, hey, I just wanna let you guys know, you know, your dad didn't pass this class, and they're like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, of course.
You
know,
just cry in front of your kids, man. I remember like seeing my dad cry for the first time when his mom died.
2 times.
And I remember
when I put was he cried 2 times in front of me. One time, damn, I'm not gonna say what happened because I just don't want to explain it. But basically, something happened, and he didn't want to. Let's say he was drunk, and he didn't want to see me. I mean, he didn't want me to see him in that state with what he was doing. And the second time was when I was texting someone, and I don't know, they always go through my phone. I don't know how. He always goes through my phone, bro. Every single time. And I said I hate my dad. But, you know, I didn't mean it. You feel me? I was just saying it, like, as a, you know, like, damn, I hate this. You know, I was just, you know, saying it, you know? Like, you know how people are like, yo, I hate you. You know how girls always be like, I hate you. And, I don't know, just whatever. I was just saying it. But having 2 times, I think, that I can remember. But, yeah.
Imprinting that in my mind as, like, wow, you know, like.
But it's definitely, I think you should. You know, not like too much. You don't want to, you know, I mean, because you know, you don't want to be super emotional, but you know, you should show that you're to your kids if you're a father, mother, whatever. I don't know, it's different. But see, as a dad, I think there's nothing wrong. You know, there's nothing wrong with crying in front of your kids. You know, at least once or twice, to show them, you know, that you know, you actually have emotions and it's okay as a dad. You know, you want to be a good father figure. You want to show. It's okay to actually express your emotions, you know?
My dad can be upset, and that was like an important thing to witness.
It's reality, emotion.
Yeah, it's real.
I was raised by 2 parents that I never ever saw cry.
Oh.
The effect that had on me was by the time one of them passed away very suddenly, I didn't really seem to be affected at all. So I've actually had to do a lot of therapy on that. This thing about masculinity not being able to show your emotions is very bad.
Yeah,
it puts us backwards in society, and we need to be thinking about how
to show their emotions.
Tap into our emotions in a healthy way.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Thank you for standing in your truth, brother.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Great job, man.
You too.
That's good. I like the
All right, I gotta be honest. I'm actually the one who submitted the penis.
Yeah, that last one. Men should definitely show their emotions more. Because I mean, you know, we'll watch this one after. I don't know, later. But yeah, that was cool. That was a fun video. I don't know. Tell me if you want to do it again. But yeah, men should definitely like show their emotion. I feel like that's true. Because, yeah. All right. Bye bye.